Hi everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. The way that I do my readings is I pull one of the energy oracle cards here to get the overall energy of the reading. Then I move in to using the regular tarot cards to see what messages it is the Spirit wants you guys to know. I use the oracle cards here for the overall energy, and that's kind of like our starting point. Gives you an idea of what this reading is going to kind of go around, be circled around, whatever. Now, if you are looking for specific topics, specific subjects like love or specifically romance, etc., I do not focus in on one topic. Okay, that's just not my style of reading. So if that is what you're looking for, I do apologize. That's not how I do things. But there are tons of other readers that are awesome on YouTube that do focus on that. So you might want to check one of them out. For those of you that are returning to my channel, I just want to say thank you very, very much. I appreciate all of your likes, your comments, your subscribes more than I could ever let you guys know. And I thank you. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy. And I hope you guys have had a great week this past week. And we are going to go ahead and jump into this. Again, we are going to get the overall energy for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Another thing I just wanted to add, if you guys wonder how come I don't spend a lot of time shuffling, I do shuffle my cards. I pre-shuffle them and I meditate over them before I do a reading. So in case there was any question that I don't shuffle long enough or whatever, I do that off camera beforehand, okay? So again, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy of the reading. Contract. So, some of you are gonna, I'm sorry if you hear a lot of racket in the background. One of my daughters just walked through the door. I hear her downstairs, talking. She's 20. So yeah, anybody that's got 20-year-old girls, the daughters, you know how they are with the mouth. But anyway, there's a contract going on. So this could be you signing a contract this week. You could be, some of you maybe purchasing a home and signing your closing documents this week. Some of you there might be a court situation that is going to be settled this week and you'll be finalizing that. Some of you might be entering into some type of a business contract this week, but there's definitely something going on. Some of you need to be careful signing any type of paperwork or anything like that this week, okay? Just make sure you read everything very, very clearly. Make sure you understand what it is you're signing before you get into it. Don't just be in a hurry and sign papers this week, no matter what it is. Make sure you read over the fine print and you everything is covered, okay? What's that saying? You dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure that you've looked over everything, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have the World. We have the Hermit. We have the Temperance card. We have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Some of you are getting out of a contract this week too. A divorce may be final. And you might find out that it is final this week, guys. And some of you you're going to be you are just going to be ecstatic over that, But something is going on. Something is happening this week. You're signing some kind of, I feel like it's a legal and binding paper of some sort, some type of court, but it's working out in your favor. It is for the good, okay? It's not anything bad. There is a need, though, to make sure you are conscientious and aware of what it is you are signing. But I feel like whatever it is that's going on, it's something that is going to propel you forward. A chapter has closed because of this contract or whatever it is you're signing. It could be a new home. And now you are going on a brand new journey here into something new, because that's what the world is about. The old ends, a cycle closing, and a new beginning is starting here. Brand new beginning. And it could be a new home. It could be, a court case. It could be the finalization of a divorce. Some of you may have gotten married and got your marriage license this week, okay? But whatever it is, with the Hermit card and the Temperance card, I feel this energy of reflection, of taking time here to just sit with yourself, just to look over, think about things, think about everything, I guess, that has led you up to this point. Kind of like saying goodbye to what was. Goodbye to the old stuff. Goodbye to the things that... your old chapter, your old way of living. And that's why I say some of you, I feel like this is a divorce, is being finalized this week. And then, of course, we have the Eight of Cups, and she's, walking off into the sunset here. She's leaving her old life behind, she's leaving us alone, and she's going off onto a new journey, okay? The Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Getting rid of what no longer serves you, letting things go that are no longer relevant anymore, and just sitting in this Queen of Wands energy, happiness, new beginnings, a new journey. So this is a really nice reading. I mean, I it may not, if it is a divorce, there may be, not exactly happy, but I feel like it is a release. There's a release here, perhaps, letting go of something. Again, this could be, buying a home and letting go of an old home, moving away. Whatever this means, it's going to be different for all of you. So let's see, what's this World card about, Spirit? The Hermit again. Virgo energy here. There is a chapter that you're closing in your life, and it all has to do with whatever this is. Whatever, like a legal contract or something. Some of you, for some of you, you may be getting out of jail. If you've been incarcerated, you are now being released. And now you're reflecting on everything and where you've, I feel like this is reflecting on everything that has brought you to where you are now. I get that sense of just being alone with yourself and your thoughts, regaining your balance here, I don't feel it as a bad energy or anything like that. It's a very, just a peaceful kind of, just looking at things, looking at how far you've come, looking at where you've been, and, looking at where you're headed, What is this Hermit card? Two of Wands, new journey, new path. There is a new journey and a new path. Again, some of you, this is buying a new home with this World card. Maybe you're relocating, you're moving somewhere else, you're leaving your hometown, you just signed papers for a new home. It's going to be different for all of you. But if there was any question of, am I doing the right thing? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this right? Did I make the right decision? Yes, you did. So if this is like confirmation of you did what you were supposed to do, however that is, whatever that means to you, you made the right decision, and you're moving forward, and you're heading to happiness. What is this Temperance card? Holy cow. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Cups. So, again, if this is a divorce, trying to get balance over your emotions and everything in your thoughts, because swords and cups, thoughts and emotions, bringing both into balance with one another. And like I said, sitting and reflecting, and whatever it means, it could be, my gosh, this contract card can mean so many different things, but it's to me, it's to me, it's starting a whole new life for yourself now. There's a whole new beginning. And there's something that was before, it is closing. It's over. The contract has ended, okay? Whatever that means to you. And with this, you can take it however it resonates, guys. But there's this element of sitting with your thoughts, reflecting on everything, and maybe this is how you were feeling before all of this took place, was in this, so stressed, couldn't sleep at night. Your emotions were all over the place. You were all crazy. And now everything is falling into place. It's just to me, I see everything falling into place. You've gotten a balance now. You're over your thoughts, your mind, your heart. That's all coming into balance now. You're feeling confident with this Queen of Wands. I don't know. I feel this is a good thing, whatever this is. I don't see this or feel this as bad, even if it is the finalization of a divorce going through. It might have hurt when you were going through it. I'm sure it did. But there's peace, I feel here. There's peace coming out of this. There's peace, a new beginning. There's reflection. You're on your way. Six of Wands, as I say that. Over this Eight of Cups, success. Success, victory. You made it. Maybe this was very difficult to go through. And looking at this Nine of Swords here and this Knight of Cups, I feel like it was. And, there was a lot of emotions involved. There was a lot of sleepless nights, I feel, involved. And now you are able to you're able to move forward now out of whatever that energy. You're putting it to rest. You're putting it to rest. You're clearing it out. And that's what constitutes a victory. You made it. You did it. You made it through. And maybe you didn't think you would. This Ace of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles. And see, and this too, like I said earlier, this could have been a marriage with this Three of Pentacles, because I know this is like working together and things like that, but it looks like here's a couple standing in front of somebody, and he's kind of showing them this and stuff, and he's standing up there. And I don't know, I feel like for a lot of you, this might have to do with a marriage or a relationship, something like that. I feel marriage because we have contract here, but I feel like maybe it's just you're letting go of things. This could be getting out of a job. Maybe you had a job that you were contracted to do and you've got out of it. Or maybe you signed one and you're going into it now. It's going to be different for all of you, and you're going to be working. This symbolizes working, in maybe a partnership, but this is like teamwork. This is working together with someone, however this resonates for you guys. But, you're very focused. I feel you with the Ace of Swords, you're focused. You're very clear-minded now. I feel like your mind may have been very cluttered at one point, and now you are able to have clarity. You have a clear mind going forward now, And maybe this is what you were involved in. Maybe this was, symbolizes lawyers, or this symbolizes, a business or whatever. And, you've gotten out of this contract and now you're clear-minded because of it, or you've entered into this and this is co-work, it's going to be different for all of you. But regardless, there is a clear mind now. There is clarity. There is getting rid of things that, no longer serve you anymore. Okay. And that could be a job that you got out of a contract and now you're going on, and this job brought you all this stress and everything, and you're just walking away. What is this Queen of Wands, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. So, new beginnings. The Queen of Wands, she follows her heart. She has confidence in herself. She loves herself. Clarify with the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like this is you embodying both of these energies, male or female, doesn't matter. Being able to take care of yourself, being able to provide for you, for your family, whatever that means. You're just like, you're happy. You're just happy. You have everything you need here now. You have a clear mind. Look at her face. She's just raising up her hand like, yes, you know, she's super happy. This is a really nice reading. I feel very at peace while reading this and doing this. I feel very calm, feel very peace. And I feel like that's coming from this Hermit and this Temperance card here. This reflection, this sitting back and looking at everything, looking at whatever it was that led you up to this point, reflecting back, you know, regaining your balance here, getting clarity on whatever, if this is a work situation, if this was a relationship, a marriage, whatever it is. And you're just kind of going over how everything fell into place and how it all aligned you. And it all centers around whatever this contract card means to you, whether this is, you know, getting out of a contract, whether this is going into a new contract, of any sort, business, relationship, you know, jail, you know, like I said, some of you, and that could be what this Nine of Swords is indicating, you know, having to be, you know, I feel like somebody, you know, maybe a couple of you, there was a period, somebody, or you or somebody else was incarcerated and now you're out or they're out, and it's like, yes, fine, you know, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's a very peaceful reading. It's a really nice reading. It's very peaceful. It's very calming. I feel very calm. I feel happy. So that's what I'm feeling. So if any of you guys are, you know, at this or embarking upon this, or knowing that, oh my God, my divorce is supposed to be final this week, or this is the week we're signing papers for this, or I'm getting out of this, I'm nervous, don't be, because this is going to be a very good week. It's going to be a week of starting anew. It's going to be a week of reflecting, of, you know, leaving behind things here that don't serve you, that you're walking away from a chapter in your life to embark on a brand new one. And it's a good thing, because you have the Six of Wands. It's a really good feeling. You feel very victorious. You feel successful in whatever this is. You feel like things worked out with the scales here. You know, things were balanced and just with the Temperance, you know. I know the Justice card isn't here, but I'm feeling that things worked out. You feel it was successful. So if this was a divorce and it's final, everything went well, everything worked out the way that you had hoped that it, you know, will work out the way that you had hoped it would. Everything is going to be good this week. You know, there's going to be a lot of reflecting, but your new journey is starting, you know. And you can also look at this Hermit. He's looking at the star. Well, we know that the star in the tarot represents hopes and wishes and healing and really good things like that. And he's staring at it like he's going to follow his star now, you know, going off here to follow his new path, okay? Full of hope, full of wishful wishes, you name it, all right? So a really good reading, Scorpio. I hope it resonates. If it didn't, that's okay. It just wasn't your reading. Check out the videos for the other signs in your chart. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later.